Hello and good morning. Welcome back to Tarot with Kat. I'm Kat. I'm here every Wednesday doing readings for all the air and water signs, and every Monday for all the fire and earth signs. So welcome, welcome. These are going to be the readings, the general readings for all the air signs. Excuse me. Getting over a terrible flu. Sip of my tea. Getting over a horrible flu, but I'm at the tail end of it. It's all good. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This will be the reading for Gemini. But as for all of the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, astrologically speaking, the theme this week for the 12th through the 19th is going to be to rethink, clarify, and reposition. After the recent full moon that we had in Taurus, the supermoon, and the ingress and retrograde shakes this week gives you space to revisit ideas, communications, and partnerships. With Mercury still moving backward and review energy is in play. It's like we're hitting rewind and going, let's take a look. Okay. It's kind of weird energy with things in retrograde, but that's what's going on. It's a time to refine rather than to launch right now, okay? Gemini, the what do I really believe questions continue, okay? Conversations may circle back. Use this week to edit words, not just speak, all right? Tip, pause before you commit. Revisit what you've already said or signed. Okay, revisit those, double check them, dot your I's and cross your T's. The review now saves you from troubles later, okay? This is the time to do all of that. Now, Gemini, let's see what the Tarot has to say for Gemini for the week of November 12th through the 19th. Once again, using my Centennial Smith-Waite deck. For now, link in the description below. Also put in my description, I have links to biblical scriptures linked to this reading, as well as a link to buy me a coffee if you enjoy this reading and want to support this channel. If you haven't subscribed, and there you are, Gemini. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, take a second right now. Smash that subscribe button. My first 500 subscribers will get a free membership to my members only section, which I can open as soon as I hit 500 subscribers. So please be one of those first 500 who gets a free membership. That will get you free access to all kinds of extended reads and other bonus products. So yes, so you are coming up this week, Gemini, with the Strength card. Our 8th major arcana. You being crossed as your challenge obstacle awareness by an 8 of Wands. Down below in your subconscious tool shed, you have the Sun. In your immediate past here, you have a Queen of Wands. My card. I love Queen of Wands. She is me. I am she. Anyway, crowning you here in your ideal is the World major arcana. Beautiful. Sun below, world above. Ah, gorgeous, Gemini. You're stepping into the immediate future to a 4 of Cups situation. You this week in your environment, Gemini, are feeling like a Page of Cups. Your environment itself is giving you the 5 of Cups. Your hopes and fears sector has the Hermit. And final potential outcome, 7 of Wands. All right. Before we get deeper into this traditional Celtic crossbred, which I find works best with these general readings, we're going to pull an additional card from my holographic deck here. This will be further clarification, not that one, clarification or confirmation of this, and there it is. We'll keep it hidden until the end of the reading. Now, we did have one turn upside down on me. It was the Hanged Man. I saw him. He popped out. And so I didn't want to take him because he was so clearly face up. And now I'm not finding him, of course. He'll pop up. He'll pop up But this other card here, we'll keep hidden until the end of the reading. And if you have a guess what you think it might be, go ahead and pop that in the comment section below. All right, so Gemini, you're coming up being represented this week by the Strength card, our 8th major arcana. It's a beautiful card to be presented by. It's strength of sheer personality and soul and will, not strength of brute force or that kind of strength, okay? So it's a beautiful card. It's a beautiful card. That Strength card is you. You're being crossed by an 8. So you are an 8. You are Strength, the major arcana, and you're being crossed by an 8, the 8 of Wands, swift action. So I feel like you've just got all this a lot of stuff happening to you right now and coming up that you're dealing with, and it's taking that strength to deal with it, and that is you this week. You're bringing with you this beautiful Sun card. It's gorgeous. My favorite major arcana. It's the 19th major arcana. It's sheer happiness and joy, and it's happiness in action. It's right? It's innocence and purity. So it's beautiful. It's celebration. So that's a gorgeous, and you have that within you, Gemini, and you're bringing that with you this week as you're battling this swift action and whatever you're dealing with in swift action. You are the strength to deal with it. You're coming out of your immediate past, in the recent past, this Queen of Wands energy. This could be somebody in your life, a fire sign, Sagittarius. So Aries, Leo, Sag. I say Sagittarius because I am the Queen of Wands. See my black cat? She's got a black cat in the thing. She's very passionate, creative, all about following. She represents Sagittarius. So you may have somebody like that with that energy. It doesn't have to be a woman. It can be somebody with that kind of Queen of Wands energy. Very, very much about taking care of her family and home, following her desires, her passions. Very creative, very fiery, kind of a person or energy in your immediate past. Crowning you in your ideal is this World card, our final major arcana. So it's on top. You're on top of the world. I think this is what you want to achieve. You're leveling up to this level. So you're dealing with a lot. You've been dealing with a lot, and you're getting through it because this is in your ideal is the world, no less. So that's beautiful. That's beautiful to have in your crown because that's what you're manifesting. So that's beautiful. You're going to be stepping in your immediate future into a 4 of Cups situation. And this is a card of feeling unsatisfied with what's being offered. So I feel like with where it is in your spread and what you're manifesting, and you're fighting the swift action, and your environment's giving you this 5 of Cups, I feel like you're going to say no to some stuff. You're being offered some things that's just not enough. You're like shooting for so much more. Like it's so beneath you or not. Like, I feel like that's what this is, that you're going to be walking into saying, that's great, but I don't think that's enough, because you're feeling this Page of Cups. You're feeling super creative. So there's a message coming in about new opportunities, and because pages are always about new opportunities, and this is maybe something in the creative realm as well. And he's very whimsical, and you want to go with this thing that you've been working on and manifesting. Your environment's giving you a 5 of Cups, so a little bit of sorrow, crying over spilt milk, crying over the things that have been lost. But it reminds you in this card, right in the card, that it's water under the bridge. Don't cry too long over spilt milk. There is water under the bridge, and you're probably feeling the outfall of that this week around you in your environment. So just be careful. Your hopes are to be able to be the hermit. Be more introspective. This is in your hopes and fears, and I think it's your hope is that you want to be able to now tune out that environment, use your inner wisdom. That's what's lighting his lantern. He's now using this inner wisdom he's gained through his journey to shine light on the right path ahead of him, because you really want to be headed the right way. Final potential outcome, 7 of Wands. You've got all this wand action going on. I feel like you're going to be dealing with a bunch of stuff still. No worries. He's above it. You're above it. You're going to be battling these things and fighting and achieving. 7 is also associated with the Chariot, which is forward progress. So it's also very much associated with forward progress, but keep fighting. Keep moving on. So I wonder what our confirmation card could be. Something about don't give up the fight, continue fighting. Something about listening to yourself, your intuition. Something about, gosh, I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out, Gemini. It's a beautiful 9 of Cups. So yeah, I'm feeling like you are not satisfied with this. You're walking away, look, 4, walking away from the 5s in your environment, becoming more introspective with the 9, the Hermit, and the final outcome is the 9, which is always the end of a cycle. 9 of Cups, total fulfillment, total, satisfaction. So you've got this. And it comes after the 8, which is where you are right now. So you're definitely on a path and journey and energy. Don't give up the fight. You've got the 9 of Cups coming. Total fulfillment and satisfaction and joy. Oh, kudos to you. Yay. All right, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, do hit that like button, please. YouTube likes to know the videos you like. It helps, and it helps my algorithm a lot. Do subscribe. Be one of the first 500 to get a free membership so we can do extended reads and lots of other fun stuff. And thanks for being here. I hope to see you next week, Gemini.